It's been a busy week for the battle to live here at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
I'm running for president to lead our great American comeback.
Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis announcing in a Twitter video his presidential campaign Wednesday night, although his announcement did include around 20 minutes worth of Twitter technical difficulties.
I choose freedom and hope.
South Carolina Republican Senator Tim Scott didn't initially promise a big Twitter rollout, but on Monday, he did get in the race. Both candidates join a growing field of Republicans challenging former President Trump for the nomination. For the moment, Mr. Trump is enjoying a comfortable lead over Florida's governor. On the Democratic side, President Biden is only facing long-shot challenges from activists including Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and Marianne Williamson. So where does the campaign go from here? Well, traditionally, once the candidates get in the race, focus shifts to debates, and there's already controversy when it comes to those events. That's because it's unclear if former President Trump will actually show up at the first debate in Milwaukee, scheduled for August. Scripps News Milwaukee's Charles Benson has covered Wisconsin politics for decades. He gets us caught up on why this matters.
But we do know it will be our first chance to look at this growing GOP field of candidates side by side as they all make their case on why they want to be back here in Milwaukee in July of next year to accept their party's nomination.
Democrats, well, they have debate drama too, mainly because it looks like President Biden won't be participating. That has frustrated his challengers, who are hoping debate moments could catapult their campaigns. John Cossack with Scripps News Cleveland caught up with Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s campaign manager, Dennis Kucinich, a former presidential candidate himself.
Does he have a path forward when you have an incumbent who does not even want to debate?
You know, that's really going to be up to the American people.
Of course, the biggest political events of the summer may be happening in Iowa. Conservative fundraisers like the Roast and Ride will take place next weekend. The Iowa State Fair is in August. One looming question is, how big will this presidential field actually get? Former Vice President Mike Pence may be the next likely candidate to join the race. He sat down with Scripps News' political director, Andrew Rafferty, this week.
I do believe that different times call for different leadership. Republican primary voters are going to choose wisely. We're going to choose the right standard bearer.
As far as President Biden, his campaign continues to stress he is well positioned to win again. However, his polling suggests he may be vulnerable. A recent average of polls found 41.7% of the country approving of the job President Biden is doing. 53% disapprove. Joe St. George, Scripps News, Washington.